We have a closing tradition on this podcast where the last guest leaves a question for the next, not knowing who they're going to be leaving it for. And the question that's been left for you is, if you could redo or revise one thing that you have successfully accomplished, what would that be and why?
I guess I would say, and I could think of lots of successful accomplishments I'd apply this to, but I'll take the example of medical training, which is a successful accomplishment. I think I would be more present, that we are always like rushing to the accomplishment, to the finish line, to sort of getting to the next goal. And I think back and wish I had realized what an amazing journey it was in that moment. And I mean, even things with medical training that I was never going to be a heart surgeon, but to stand in an operating room and look inside someone's chest and watch a beating heart is an experience that I'll never get again. And I think in this journey to always achieve and move forward and get to the next exam and the next thing, we sometimes miss like the miracle that's right in front of us. And so
Mhm.
I think I would have been even more present.
That applies to all of us.
Mhm.
I felt like I was being called out.
True for parenting,
Yeah,
true for
yeah, yeah.
everything.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for the work that you're doing because there's so much conflicting information, especially as it relates to alcohol. There's been so much information over the last 5, 10 years about the impact alcohol has on us. And I've sat here and had conversations with people who are pretty convinced that even moderate levels of alcohol are good for us. And having read your work, I'm now clear on what the truth there is. Thank you for doing what you do. It's incredibly important. And I actually think it's going to become increasingly important, unfortunately, because the way that the world is heading, the loneliness epidemic that we're experiencing, and the access we now have to digital devices and to low cost consumption of addictive substances is terrifying for me.